Dear students, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, based on the time zone at present you are staying. First of all, I welcome all of you for our YouTube channel. You know very well, I am Selvamani Krishnamurthy, who is sitting in front of you. So this is video lesson number, data science video lesson number 14. In this lesson, let us study some of the important attributes of series as well as some of the important methods of series. So attributes and methods of series. That is what we are going to study in this lesson. So as usual, I like to share my screen. I hope my screen is visible to all. This is data science video lesson number 14. Topic is attributes and methods of series. So first let us study attributes, then we can proceed with methods. Series has so many attributes, but let us study only some of the important attributes. First attribute is name. So name assigns one new name to the series. We want to give one new name to the already created series. With the help of name attribute, we can give. Next one is index.name. Already we studied two indexes. One is positional indexes, another one is labeled index. But this index.name attribute assigns one name to the labeled index, not positioned index. So we are having one series. That series as labeled index. If you want to assign one name for the labeled index, this index.name attribute can be used. Values attribute. From the name itself, we can easily understand it returns list of values of series. That means values only, not index. Values of the series only will be written in the form of list with the help of values attribute. Size attribute. It returns number of all values in the series. That means how many values available in the series, including not a number. NaN stand for not a number. That means if you find out how many elements are available in that particular series, then you can go for size. Empty. It returns true if the series is empty. That means if series don't have any element, that is empty series. This empty method, empty attribute returns true. Otherwise false. I hope it is clear. Let us see some coding. See, already we imported pandas at PD. I created one series called marks. PD.series with the help of list 10, 100, 90, 20, 80. These are the values. Along with the labeled index, Selva, Sariga, Edil, Guru, Bhaskar. See, print of mark. These are the labeled index. These are the values of series mark. You know very well, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the positional index. Selva, Sariga, Edil, Guru, Bhaskar. These are the labeled index. This is what we studied in previous class itself. Here, I want to give one new name for series marks. How I can give, see it here, marks.name. This name is a attribute. This mark is a series. This is the new name. That means what? We are assigning student marks as a name to series mark. Okay, what is the use of assigning this one? See, here name is missing, here name colon, student marks, whatever name we are assigning will be there. Now onwards, this series is called as student space marks. That means we are assigning one name to existing series. Okay, I hope it is clear. Then how we can assign one name for this labeled index? See it here, marks.index.name. That's equal within single quotes, I gave names. That means what? Name is series name. This name is called as a name for indexed, sorry, labeled index. Here, name is missing. I hope it is clear. That means it assigns name as a name for labeled index. Okay. This is the name we are assigning for labeled index. Marks.values, another attribute. It returns the list of all values, not index. See it here, 10, 100, 90, 20, 80. Only values, only return in the form of list. Marks.size. How many elements available in the series? 5 elements are available in the series, including not a number. That we will study what you mean by not a number, how we different, we will study later. Size means total number of elements available in the given series. So 5 elements are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Marks.empty. You know very well our series marks is not empty. That is why it is false, because it contains 5 elements. Am I right? I hope it is clear. Same thing I can demonstrate in front of you. First, I need to import pandas. Import pandas as PD. Fine. Then I need to create one series, pd.series, with the help of one list, 10, 100, 90, 20, 8, along with labeled index, Selva, Sarika, Edit, Guru, Bhaskar. I hope it is clear. Let us verify. So I created one series called marks. Let us check everything very fine. Okay, fine. Still what? Take. These are the labeled index. These are the values. Let us introduce, insert one more cell here. I want to assign one new name for marks series, student marks. So assign, let us check. See it here, name is assigned. Okay. In similar way, I want to assign one name for this labeled index. Better I insert one more cell here. Marks dot index dot name. So names is a name we are going to give for labeled index. Let us check. See it here, names. So the new names is here, new name for labeled index. The student mark is a new name for series index. Fine. One more row, let us insert. Here. Let us see what are the values available in marks series. Just values. So value attributes returns. What are the values available in the form of list? Then same thing, let us copy paste. How many elements are available in the marks? That means size. How many elements are there? You know very well, 5 elements are there. Let us check mark series is a empty or not. We are sure it is not empty. So it gives false because this marks series contains 5 elements. I hope it is clear to all. So now let us proceed with some of the important attributes of series. Okay, let us study only 3 methods. So far we studied important attributes. Now let us study methods of series. First one is 8. If our series contains 5 elements or 10 elements, nothing to worry, all elements will display. If our series contains 1000 elements, it is very difficult to display all elements. In this case, we can go for head and tile. You know very well, head means top, tile means bottom. Head of n. That means what? It returns the top or first n items of series. That means 0th item, first item, second item, third item, like this. If you are not giving any value for n, that is by default, it returns first 5 items. By default, it returns first 5 items. I hope it is clear. Same thing, tile of n. It returns the bottom or last n items of series, bottommost n item. If the value for n is not specified, the value of n is not specified. By default, it returns last 5 item. Last 5 item. Okay. Count. It returns number of not a number. Values in the six. Already we studied size. It returns all items. Size of all items. Count means it count and returns only how many not a number values available in the six. I hope it is clear. Now let us study some of the coding relevant to these three methods. See it here, import numpy as np. So because I want to create one series from a range. Series 1 is a series. It is created from a range of 10, 20, 1. That means what? 10 to 19 will be the value. We are not giving any labeled index. That is it. Positional index will be displayed. So these are the positional index. These are the values. 10 to 19, step 1. Okay, this A range is available under numpy. That is why we need to import numpy as np. So I created one series. It contains 10 elements starting from 10 to 19. These are the position index. These are the values. Fine. Here, series 1.head. That means what? The value of n is missing. By default, it returns top 5. That means 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 will be displayed. Only top 5. In this case, series 1.head of 2. Value of n is given. First 2 elements. That means 10 and 11 will be displayed. I hope it is clear. Head means top. If value is mentioned, how many values you give, that many values will be displayed. If value is not mentioned, by default, top 5 will be displayed. Same logic, series 1.tile. It returns bottom 5 elements. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. See it here. Last 5 elements. Am I right? Tile of 3. That means last 3 elements. Value of n is given. 17, 18, 19. Count. How many elements available in this series? Totally 10 elements are available. 10 to 19. 10 elements are available. Now, what is the difference between size attribute and count method? See it here. I update one value as nan, np dot not a number. Update the value. That means what? This fifth index element will be updated with not a number. Before it was 15. See it here, it is 15. This 15 I update as not a number. Am I right? Now I used series 1 dot size. Size counts all items, including not a number. That means 10. But series 1 dot count, it returns only number of non-nun number, non-NaN. While using size, it is included. While using count, this is not included. That is why we got 9. That means what? Size returns number of all items, including not a number. Whereas count returns number of only not a number, excluding not a number value. I hope it is clear to all. Let us demonstrate this important usage of important methods using our code. Let us introduce insert one more cell here. Good. So let us import numpy as NP. Let us create one more series called series 1, pd dot series of here. With the help of a range, 10, 20, 1. That means what? 10 to 19. Let us see the values are clearly created or not. Series 1. So all are clearly created. That means 10 to 19 position is everything created. So let I insert one more cell. My value is I want to see only top 5 elements. Very simple. Series 1 dot end, open bracket, close bracket. That's all. Value of n is not given. So top 5. Let me introduce one more. So, series 1 dot end of 2. That means only top 2 items. That is first 2 items, 10 and 11. In same way, series 1 dot type. The value of n is missing. That means bottommost 5. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Series 1 dot tile of 3. That means bottommost 3, last 3 values, 17, 18, 19. One more cell let us introduce. In this, so I want to update series 1 of 5th element, 0, 1, 2, 3, like this, as a not a number. So this 5 reference to positional index, np dot not a number. Now let us check series 1. See it here. The element at the 5th index is updated by NA. Before it was 15. Okay, now my aim is I want to use size as well as count. First, let us proceed with size. Size is an attribute. It counts all the items, including not a number. So 10. 10 items are there. Print of series 1 dot count. Count is a method. It returns number of non-NaN elements. That is excluding NaN. So excluding means 9. It is not included. Other than this, 9 elements are there. I hope it is clear to all. Now let us proceed to recap. So let first name attribute. We already studied. Name attribute assigns a name to the series. Index.name attribute assigns name to the labeled index of series. Value attribute returns a list of values of series. It returns all the values in the form of list. Empty attribute returns true if the series is empty, otherwise false. Head method returns top or first n items of series. By default, if n is not given, it returns first 5 items. Same way, tile method returns bottom or last n items of series. By default, if n is not specified, it returns last 5 items. Size is the one attribute. It returns number of all values in the series, including n, not a number. But count method returns number of not a number values in the series. That means excluding non-NaN. I hope it is clear. Today, let us stop here itself. In next lesson, let us study something extra. Until then, thank you, student. Have a nice good day. Bye-bye. See you.